In today's competitive sports industry, it can be challenging to stand out and make a name for yourself. Lucrative sponsorship opportunities are scarce, and the only way to grow your business as an athlete is to brand yourself better than the competition. For an athlete, branding includes the visual components, logo, color schemes, and design, and the intangible elements like the personality, morals, and vision. And to be successful, athletes must consider each aspect of their brand. Let's explore each of these elements just a little bit further. Hey guys, welcome to Creative, where we help athletes, sports marketers, and those athletic business owners learn how to build legacy brands beyond the game. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. Today, we'll be answering the question, how can athletes brand themselves better? We'd love for you to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Let's start off by talking a little bit about visual components and why they're key to the success of any brand. As mentioned, branding as an athlete includes two components: the tangible and the intangibles. These are essential to build brand awareness and develop a robust brand identity that goes beyond the athletes themselves. When we say tangibles, what do you think of? Perhaps it's a logo. Perhaps it's color schemes, multimedia content, or imagery. Or maybe it's the overall aesthetics, format, and typography. Why don't you give us your thoughts in the comments below? But as we go on, let's discuss a few more of these in detail. Iconic logo and icon. Athletes often think of their logo as a simple icon or symbol of their collateral, such as shirts, shoes, and other things that are in nature. However, an icon is much, much more than that. It's about creating a visual representation of who they are and what they stand for. It is a subtle yet bold display of an athlete's brand identities, their values, and even their purpose. When creating a perfect logo and icon, an athlete must evaluate the different formats and platforms on which their brand will live. Also, consider the emotion that your so-called icon will show: energy and action, tradition and nostalgia, health and wellness, or even luxury and classy. Your color schemes that revolve around your overall brand language. Another tangible way athletes can brand themselves better is by developing catchy color schemes. This applies to what's on your website, what's on your social media platforms, your logo, and any other visual branding touch points that you want to give your fan base. Color schemes typically involve 3 to 5 colors, but simple is always better, representing your athlete brand and the emotional and messaging you want to convey. We've explored the science behind contrasting colors, how specific schemes work well together, and the current trends in previous videos. Today we'll discuss a little bit more on the psychology of colors. Every color has a psychological association. This means that individuals and consumers resonate with some colors more than others subconsciously. An excellent example is McDonald's iconic red and yellow color scheme. Each of these colors elicits a feeling of hunger and desire in the consumer. It represents power and comfort. If McDonald's were to change their color schemes to, let's say, blue or green, the consumer would have a much different response. This is known as color association, the idea that specific emotions are tied to specific colors. The goal here is is to select color palettes that connect with your target audience, making them feel the way you intend them to, and ultimately leads to conversions. Let's talk a little bit about captivating and consistent design. Consistent and captivating design is essential to foster success in athlete branding. Consistency creates a feeling of dependability and trust amongst the target audience. Many athletes fail to see the value in creating brand guidelines, but by looking at large companies like Nike, Adidas, and even luxury brands like Chanel, you will see that all successful brands place a high value on quality and consistent design in each of their products. Now let's talk a little bit about some of those non-tangible elements and how they really are essential. Now that we've discussed the tangibles, let's explore how athletes can brand themselves better with the intangibles. These are essential to developing strong emotional ties and lasting loyalties with your consumer. When we say intangibles, what do you think of? Perhaps it's attractive and personable personality, a compelling brand story maybe, and some clear morals. Or maybe it's your powerful vision for the future. Let's discuss these a little bit further in detail as well. An attractive and personable personality. Each action you take as an athlete contributes to your brand. We discussed the importance of maintaining consistency with your fan base in a previous section. However, your ability to reap the benefits also relies upon the personality you showcase. If you come across as standoffish and cocky, you likely won't develop a strong following on social platforms. On the other hand, if you showcase a warm and attractive personality, are personable and engaging with fans and reporters, and are all around likable, you'll likely become more of a superstar. Focus on your tone of voice to ensure your messaging is consistent with your morals and appropriate for your audience. This will ensure your personality resonates with fans and enables organic growth for your athlete's brand over time. What a lot of athletes miss are really developing a compelling brand story and a clear set of morals. One of the most significant challenges for most athletes when branding themselves is not understanding that they should also develop a compelling story. This is because many athletes don't consider their stories trustworthy or worth telling at all. They can't see themselves in the eyes of their fans. Developing a compelling brand story and clear morals are essential for several reasons. By building a timeline of your career and sharing insights into your personal life, obstacles, triumphs, you become a desirable athlete in the world of public relations. Reporters and news personnel love a good story. And it's easy for athletes with a likable personality, rooted background, and good heart to attract media attention. It also allows you to build trust with your audience as they understand who you are as a person and why you deserve to have a following, why you bring value to their lives, and what makes you relatable. What I consider the most important is developing that vision for the future. The final way athletes can brand themselves better is by having a clear vision of their future. By outlining their business and athletic goals, the steps to get there, and the necessary supporting systems, they build the roadmap to success. Additionally, fans love supporting athlete brands with a mission and a purpose to make the world better. By understanding this, focusing some of your efforts on giving back, developing a legacy beyond the game, and providing your fans with value, you'll set yourself apart from the crowd and guarantee success when building your brand as an athlete. We hope you guys loved today's video. And if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can change the game, again, don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and give us a like. It really helps out the channel. Now, this is Zach with Creative, where business is our sport.